'tis the holiday season. The weather outside is frightful right now. Well, it's not really. It's like raining pretty hard, but it's not snowing. It snowed the other day though, and I was like really surprised. It was like, that's like mid-November. Well, I guess. We've had earlier snows. One time it snowed on Halloween like a while ago, like a few years ago, which sucked. But this snow was annoying because I shoveled out 2 driveways and then it was just gone the next day. I was like, the fuck? Like, I could have just waited like a day and it would have been gone. So, we're still on the topic of the holiday season because it is still holiday season time. You know what? I should decorate a little bit in my room. That'd be cute, right? I mean, who needs decorations when you have BTS, though, right? Like, they give me all the holiday Christmas joy I need. Hold on, I need to check that this is back in order, otherwise it would be so nice. Oh, my keyboard is showing a little bit. Oh, also, if you've been wondering, this is like a little map of America. This is America. Oh, you can kind of see it through the chair. But yeah, there's just like, I realized I was watching a video back and I was like, this just kind of looks like a floating like piece of dirt or something. But that's just Alaska. So what was I? Oh, I was talking about holiday season. So picking gifts. I just bulk ordered like everything for everyone I'm getting stuff for like yesterday. So the pressure's off my shoulders. The press is off my shoulders. The pressure is off my shoulders, and it's like, I was like, oh god, like the day before yesterday, I was like, I gotta buy presents! And I used to be a person who buys like presents super early, like mad early. Like, also though, because I used to use Etsy a lot for like, you know, my mom, I love getting her like the gifts that like make her cry, but like in a good way. Like she's like, oh, you know, like this stuff like touches like their hearts or whatever. I like that stuff. So, and I feel like the best place for that, not sponsored, the best place to get like those kind of homemade gifts, but like also have a little thing from you on them, you know, like you can like customize those ones, is I always get those ones from Etsy. But when you use Etsy, they take like forever to come. One, because they have to make them sometimes, so it's like, I understand. But whenever if I do use Etsy, I always have to get it like sometimes like 3 months before, because sometimes they ship from like super far away as well. But also Etsy is mad expensive, so I didn't do that this year. I only used Amazon this year. But I might go in store for like some things. Like, I'm pretty good on everyone, I think. I averaged about like 4 gifts per person in my house. Like, it's only like me. I mean, I didn't buy myself any gifts, but in my house it's only like me, my sister, my aunt, and my mom. So I bought everyone like 4 gifts, and I asked my mom, I was like, Mom, how many gifts did you get us this year? Like, can you tell, like, in like I was trying to like say it like not in a selfish way, I just want to know how many gifts to get everyone kind of way. And she was like, I make sure to average out my gifts price-wise between everyone. And she says it's not amount-wise, it's price-wise. And I was like, oh, okay, well, of course the banker would say that. So mine are definitely not price-wise. I don't think they're price-wise, because I was only gonna get like one person like 2 gifts, because one of those gifts was expensive. But then I was like, but what if they're sad that they only got 2 gifts while we're all opening presents, you know? Like, I don't want it to be like that. So that's why I just kind of got everyone like a little thing. And when I'm kind of like stumped on a gift, like, you know, like I don't know what to get someone, I'm not proud of this, but this is a tactic that works. I'll kind of generalize my family to like easy search terms. So so my sister is like, she's into like heavy metal and like black clothes, like black jewelry, like all that stuff. So sometimes I'll just search like goth girl Christmas present. But she loves them, so it's like I'm not proud of it, but they like the gifts I get. And also like mom Christmas present or like aunt Christmas present. This year though, like I've noticed a lot of them just like said mom or like said aunt, and that's not what I want. So I just searched like women Christmas present. But there was some good things in there, so it wasn't horrible. And I think I got my aunt some good stuff this year. Like, my aunt's always the hardest one to get for, Because, like, I never know what she wants, really. Like, she'll say some stuff in passing, and then if she ever does that, I'll write it down, and then I'll make sure to get it. But she doesn't do that often, and, like, I feel like, I don't want to give her the same kind of things every year. Like, my one cousin, oh my god, I feel so bad for my one cousin, because, like, she liked elephants, and she still likes elephants, but she made it known that she likes elephants to our whole family. So every year, everyone gets her something with an elephant. And, like, I'm sure it must be so excessive at this point. Like, she doesn't need any of the stuff with elephants, like, and I'm pretty sure she even said, like, guys, I like elephants, but I like other stuff too. You know, there's more to me than elephants. And, like, so I don't want to do that to my aunt. Because she deserves better. I just don't know what to get most of the time. But I got her a few things that I'm pretty confident with this year, so hopefully she'll like them. And also my mom was a hard buy this year, but I think I got her some good stuff. It's mostly, she likes jewelry, so I always like to get her some kind of jewelry. I got her new, I hope they're not listening. I don't think so. I mean, I don't think my voice carries that much down the stairs, but just in case. But I got her a new pair of, like, shoes, like the UGG slipper kind of shoes, because she loves those, and she always likes to get some more of those. And I got her like birthstone in a necklace and bracelet, I think. Yeah, a necklace and a bracelet, and it looks really pretty. And for my sister, I already told you this in another video, but one of the things I got her was a sage smudge stick to cleanse her of her evil spirit. I mean, go check out my sister is a demon ? Video, because that's what that's relating to. So I got her a few cute things. Oh, I could put the gifts in the stocking, but I also like having gifts that, like, wrapped gifts that people can just, like, tear open. That's, like, my favorite. I'm a great gift wrapper. Like, honestly, my presents look professional. Honestly, I should be one of those people at Barnes & Noble, because I could do that, like, super well. Like, honestly, my creases are beautiful. The only one better than me, I would say, is my mom, because she always brags that she can wrap a present with one piece of tape, and that you should always be able to wrap every present with one piece of tape. And I say, Mom, that's good in theory, but I can't always do that. Sometimes I need, like, 3 pieces of tape, you know? But it's been a long-running debate in my family. But my sister, on the other hand, my sister's terrible. My sister cannot wrap a present to save her life. I don't know what happened. Me and my mom are, like, great. My aunt's good, too, but my sister's, like, but it's not the wrapping that counts anyway. It's the gift and the meaning behind the gift that counts. But it's just funny that it's just like you'll see these, like, perfect, like, crisp presents under the tree, and then you'll just see some, like, deformed blobs that have just kind of been taped here and there, and, like, it's like, oh, those are Tina's presents. Oh my god, the other day, okay, so I meant to ask, I work with this guy, Frank, and I meant to ask him, like, hey, Frank, is your full name Frank? Because my sister, I was thinking about how my sister's full name is Tina, but everyone always asks her if her full name is, like, Christina or something like that. So I was thinking about both of those things at one time, and instead, I asked Frank, I was like, Frank, is your full name Tina? That's what I said, because my sister's name is Tina, and I was just cracking up, because that's not at all what I meant to say, and he was so confused. He was just like, what? What did you even say? And a classic line of Frank is, how much pot did you smoke last night? So of course he asked me that. And he also told me that it was my second strike, because Frank always gives me strikes. Like, if I'm being, like, too loud, or if I'm singing a lot, like, the strikes don't mean anything, but he goes, that's a strike. So after I said, is your full name Frank or is it Tina? He was like, what? That's a strike. And I was like, God damn. I was just, like, cracking up for 10 minutes. I couldn't explain it to him because I was laughing too hard throughout it. Oh, so me and my sister, we both, like, have the same uniform for our jobs. Like, it's, we both can wear a red shirt and khakis, but that's not the only thing I, like, can wear at my job. Like, I can also wear jeans or, like, I can wear a red shirt, like polo, a red polo, a blue polo, or like a black polo. But I was wearing a red shirt and khakis just because, like, that's what I had anyway. And also, it's funny because my like, this lady works with me, but she also works at my sister's store with my sister. And it's like, what a small world. But that means she doesn't have to buy any more uniforms because she has, like, exactly what she wants. But the other day, I was like, my aunt was letting me use the car, and I pulled back, like, into the house, into the driveway. And I got out of my car, and, like, my sister, I swear me and my sister are from, like, parallel universes, because she's like me from a parallel universe. Me and her, she was parked right in front of the house, and I could see her from, like, where I was standing, and, like, we both got out of the car and closed the door at the same time, and, like, we just looked at each other, and we were wearing the same outfit, and it's just so weird, like, we were just like, that was weird. Like, we were both like, stop, you stop. And it's especially weird because, like, she doesn't live here anymore, so, like, sometimes she just, like, visits and, like, comes over and stuff, but, like, not, like, that often. So just to have us both come back from work at the same time, both get out of the car, both be wearing the same clothes, it's just so funny. And the other day I was leaving for work, and I opened the door, and my sister's like this with her key, like, just about to go in the door, and she, like, looks up, and I was like, oh. Also, one weird thing my family always does, like, me and my mom always do this, and my sister, is we'll always, like, every time I'm like, oh, I should call my sister, I pick up my phone to call my sister, and she's calling me. Like, she's already calling me on the phone, and I'm like, oh my god, I was just about to call you. But we always, like, think about each other at the exact same time. I'm Sage. I'm Sage! Why am I, like, screaming? So I'm Sage, this has been my stage, thank you for watching. I'll have, like, more videos out, so you can go watch those, or you can watch some videos I've already made, you know. Got some good ones out there that you can click on, you know, if you're feeling extra spicy today, or if you're just feeling bland.